This stock that I'm about to tell you guys about has the potential to go up 400% this year. I recently bought 400 shares because of their new technology and the large institutions that are loading up on this stock. I'll go through and tell you guys about the stock, their technology, and later in the video, how they're working to distribute the COVID-19 vaccine, which will bring tons of revenue to the company. The best part is, you guys aren't too late to grab this stock before it takes off. Today, I'm going to be talking about Globalstar, or ticker symbol GSAT. And to make sure you guys don't miss out on the next Tesla or NIO, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you'll be well informed on all the best upcoming stocks. That being said, I'm going to get right into it. Globalstar is a leading provider of mobile satellite services, voice and data communication services through satellite worldwide. It offers communication services via satellite, which include two-way voice communication and data transmissions using your mobile device. They have a network of in-orbit satellites up in space that transmits a reliable signal that can keep you connected in areas without cellular coverage. So in the event of an emergency, you can stay connected through satellite communications. The devices that they sell include life-saving technology that with a click of a button can send search and rescue services all around the world. Their devices are even being used by law enforcement, disaster recovery, and the military. So in the event that the connection goes down through a power outage or natural disaster, Globalstar's satellite connections will not be affected and emergency services will be able to communicate at ease. To sum it up, they are providing connectivity and communications through satellites rather than using wired connections. However, this is just one part of their business. Globalstar is so diverse in so many different areas, including the government, transportation, energy, construction, commercial maritime, agriculture, and forestry. Globalstar is also heavily involved in the energy sector. The energy sector faces major challenges communicating in remote and harsh environments. The majority of these operations are happening out in remote areas where there is no cellular coverage. But drilling, mining, or offshore oil rigs struggle with communication, which can cause major issues for emergency response and operations. Also, the energy sector is valued at $350 billion, which is the second largest industry in the world. Going forward with President Biden, we will see an increase in funding to the energy sector. And since these energy sources operate in remote locations, there is a need for reliable connectivity and communications, which is exactly the market Globalstar is after. This is extremely good news for Globalstar and the industry, as it will only continue to grow with Biden as president. As I said previously, Globalstar is involved in the commercial maritime industry. These vessels that are transporting supplies rely on critical location tracking wherever they are in the world. There is a big challenge distributing the COVID-19 vaccine and having billions of doses of the vaccine having to be transported into remote areas at the correct temperature and time. This is where Globalstar's technology comes in. Now, because of Globalstar's technology, they can actually monitor small packages that are being transported all the way into small villages in developing countries. The satellite technology can pinpoint all of the vaccine info, like whether or not it's been opened, if it's too cold or too hot, and they can monitor this anywhere on the planet and get results within minutes. This is a huge catalyst for the stock, and with the vaccine rolling out, I definitely see this as a huge market for them to increase their revenue. I do think this will be a major factor in Globalstar's growth for this upcoming year, and we could even surpass the levels we saw in 2017-2018. It's important to mention that Globalstar has announced a partnership with Spot, and they are working together to advance the satellite technology even further so that one day it can be 100 times faster than 5G. They are also going after the travel and hiking market, which is another example of just how diversified and how in demand their services are for consumers. Right before price targets, if you're enjoying this video, please leave a thumbs up and consider subscribing to see more stock picks. I can see this stock surpassing 2016 highs and reaching $4 per share. With the growing industry, increased consumer base, and aiding in the distribution of the vaccine, I think we can see them take a big piece of the market share that they can apply their technology to. In fact, this stock has been having so many great catalysts come out that I'm very bullish, and I wouldn't be surprised to see this company push to $5 to $6 a share. Also, their revenue has been growing year over year for the past 4 years, and I believe that 2021 could be a huge breakout year for them. There's currently a $2 billion market cap, which could more than triple this year. When we look at the financials, we can see that they have lots of assets in cash, which is a good sign. Also, many institutions like Vanguard are buying into this stock, which is another positive for the stock. The company insiders are also not selling any shares, and some of them are even buying back the stock. The stock has had such a good run up recently, and it's important to know that if price pulls back, it doesn't mean that the stock is now a bad investment. Stock prices are always fluctuating on micro and macro levels, so don't be alarmed if price pulls back, but do pay attention to news and other catalysts that could move the stock. Businesses of all sizes are constantly looking to improve their operations through communications and reliable connectivity. In today's hyper-connected global marketplace, having a reliable connection and being able to communicate efficiently is so crucial to maintain a competitive edge. The potential consumer base is huge if done right, and Globalstar can play a big part in merging us into 5G services. If you enjoyed the video, I don't ask much, but please consider subscribing. It really helps motivate me to keep making these videos and shows me your support. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.